The 5 most important foods that treat joint osteoarthritis, prevent pain, stop inflammation, and restore joint cartilage again. The first thing we have will be a drink that will provide me with 3 things that I need very much. If I have osteoarthritis in the joints, of course, osteoarthritis. We are not just talking about knee osteoarthritis, knee osteoarthritis, knee joint osteoarthritis, back joints, even hand joints, and finger strength. All these things we are working on. The first thing this drink provides is the scientifically researched element magnesium. She said, by God, but the pain in the joints increases. Magnesium also strengthens the muscles. Eating strong muscles reduces the load on the joints. The second thing we have is omega-3. Omega-3 is a very powerful anti-inflammatory to control the inflammation in my body. I must ensure that the ratio between omega-3 and omega-4 is 1 in favor of omega-3. This omega includes everything you need from food, water, hydrogenated vegetable oils, and processed foods. You must supply your body daily in order to control omegas and prevent inflammation. And this is a very important thing if you have joint pain. The third thing we have is avocado oil, this drink. This drink is we will get a large spoonful of chia seeds by soaking them in water and pouring them in for a quarter of an hour to half an hour. Until the jelly comes out, and we will drink it, and we will not be satisfied with that. We add a tablespoon of avocado oil to it. Avocado oil, such as avocados, has been shown in studies to stimulate collagen production and help restore cartilage. For me, it prevents the 4 most important inflammatory factors that increase arthritis and knee osteoarthritis, which are 1, 6, 8, and something called prostaglandin. This relieves pain, stops inflammation, and helps restore joints. It should be like a cup of water with a large spoonful of chia seeds sprinkled with freckles on it. Add avocado oil on a daily basis. This means that avocado oil will give you 130 teaspoons, enough to last you the whole month. We have something called al-jazuli, or sirat al-jazuli cars. This means that this is the main active ingredient that I have in male gum, or supposedly, male coffee is considered something like this. They call it natural cortisone. It is very powerful in preventing infections. It also prevents TNFA, which stops the inflammatory process that occurs. We must understand that as long as the joints begin to become rough, you have signs of inflammation. These signs of inflammation emerge from cells infecting the cell next to them. And through what is next to them, signs of inflammation appear that infect the cell next to them. The inflammation worsens, the pain increases, there is a deterioration in the condition of the joints and in the case of cartilage. The basis for treating joint osteoarthritis and stopping the pain is if you stop the inflammation. Therefore, we are focusing on this point in any element that we will talk about in the paragraph. The doctor is very important in this part, and using it is simple, i.e., perfume from which you add, for example, 1 or 2 small, full meals. Put them in warm water and move with them for a few hours, and after that you drink it once a day. The ingredient I have is collagen, and we said that there is no such thing as treating joint roughness without collagen. Because all of this is the raw material of the joints, which is the cartilage of the joints. I want collagen. You only have 3 sources, 2 natural sources and a ready-made natural source, bone marrow soup, pipes soup or coffee, because these contain a high percentage of all of them. The 2 types are useful for my knee at the same time in high concentrations of protein and glucose from protein and very many things that are useful for roughness, or you do not like the taste and do not know how to prepare them. You will take other things called bovine gelatin, halal bovine gelatin. And this is the same idea as the soup they brought and dried the gelatin in the form powder. Of course, if you drink the drink, you will take a large cup a day. If you take bovine glycerin, take 1 or 2 small spoonfuls a day, which will give you from 5 to 10 grams of collagen. Their idea is that they contain the amino acids that make up collagen, which supports the formation of every second part of cartilage. The third solution is that you get ready-made supplements, but under the conditions that they contain every well or have 2 written on them. Of course, the form of collagen is in the form of a rapidly absorbing analyzer with one of the words that appears on the screen written on it. Focus on all of them for 5 grams.
It is preferable to start with high concentrations, such as 8 grams and 10 grams, and continue with them for 3 to 6 months. After that, we can continue with lower concentrations, such as 5 grams or even 3 grams. The last element we have is sulfur. Organic sulfur is one of the most important things that stops inflammation and helps rebuild and restore body tissues. Sulfur is present in food, but under conditions, meaning it is present in onions, it is present in garlic, it is present in things. Green leafy vegetables are found, for example, in broccoli. But just because these things smell the heat, they break down, and we do not benefit from them in any way. The best form of sulfur is to benefit from it, a form called methane metabolite, and this is found in imported supplements or in pills in the pharmacy. I just hope the video is useful to you. If there is any new information for you, subscribe to the channel. Or use video games so that we can reach the largest possible number of people and benefit them, well, God willing.